Hi, this is Kelsey Dillow with Kelsey Tiara Photo, and welcome to my studio. I started shooting film in high school back when it was cheap, and Walmart still had a 1-hour photo. You could hang out in the McDonald's and wait for your film to get developed. And then that kind of took me to college, where I'm a first-generation college student, and I went for art, no less, which was kind of unheard of in my family to do that. And so I was really lucky that I was able to go to college. Ended up in the darkroom very quickly while I was there. And then kind of just worked from there. And then a couple years ago, actually, I found a gal out in Paw Paw, West Virginia, who was doing workshops on her farm. And so I bit that bullet really quick and went and learned how to do that at her farm. And when I graduated college, I had always maintained some sort of darkroom, whether it was in a bathroom or a closet or in a weird, funny little shed. And so I already had this space kind of built to do film and silver gelatin printing, and a couple of other alternative historic processes. And so I kind of kept working back in time in terms of photographic processes, and found myself at the third form of photography, which is tintype. I like how this process really forces you to slow down. The world is so fast, I can't handle it. I don't think we were meant to. And so I love that this process is slow down, take a breath, and really look at what you're looking at. Oh, perfect. Okay, that looks really good. Try not to move your feet from now on. Okay. So I'll come over here, I'll get you good and focused in, and then I'm gonna say freeze. All right, are you ready? Yeah. Freeze right there for me, beautiful. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. When I think about the way that my photographs are going to be used, or the way, the life that they're going to live when they leave me and they leave my studio, it's a lot of pressure, because tintypes are still one of the most durable forms of photography that we have, especially in an age where all of our pictures live on our phone. We take more pictures in 3 hours than people did in 10 years back then, right? I take a lot of responsibility for the images that I make, and all of my images are collaborative. So I look at them as a collaboration between me and the person being photographed. Whereas, back in the day, people were kind of sat down and given props. Their identity was not considered by the photographer back then. And so I feel like it's really important to make sure that all of my sitters feel agency in their representation, because I know that these pictures are going to live for a very long time, and they're going to tell our stories to the next generation.